In today's video for Wuchang Fallen Feathers, we're going to be going over another awesome weapon that you can pick up, and that's going to be this one in the background, Jiaos Fang. Now Jiaos Fang is absolutely awesome for anyone that likes to do a whole bunch of area damage.
Explosions!
And the weapon itself scales with strength and agility, so it's quite easy to put together and works well in most skill trees. Obviously though, the main thing you're going to be using on it is going to be its skill move, and that's going to be Draconic Bombard. This thing launches a whole bunch of explosive shells that can do a nice bit of damage, but also a nice bit of area effect, so it can hit multiple targets at once. You can use this close range or long range, dishing out a whole bunch of damage to several enemies. Now in order to get hold of this weapon, you're going to be at Mount Zhenwu, and the checkpoint you want to be at is going to be the ferry overlook. From here you're going to just make your way down this winding path. Keep going all the way down until you get into this area where you're going to want to walk all the way along the wooden flooring until you get to a little pier like structure. Keep heading down that way, and on the right hand side you're going to see the boatman. You're going to want to exhaust his dialogue, then make your way all the way down to the very end of the pier and then hop straight in the boat he's got waiting for you. This is going to take you to a new location that's going to be the Bay Mansion. Fortunately this area is quite small, but it does have a couple of goodies you'll want to pick up. So have a little look around, make sure you pick up the shrine point, and then after that there'll be a few things that again you do want to make sure you don't miss. One of which is going to be this spell, Demon Bane Strike. There's a few things to collect in here, but then as soon as you've done that you'll want to speak to the NPCs that are dotted around, exhaust all of their dialogue, and then move on and make sure you don't miss any of the collectibles. You can also pick up a nice feather that will help you to get a bit of damage in your build, and then once you've finished everything off in this area you're going to want to make your way all the way to the very end of the cave where you're going to be tackling the boss, the monstrous Toddler Bay Crew. Now this enemy is quite easily defeatable depending on how well you're set up and what kind of damage type you're going for. I would highly recommend using something that hits quite hard such as the Flamebringer, and remember if you need to just use the whistle to call in the combat to make your life a bit easier. Once that's done, you're going to be rewarded with quite a few items that you'll be able to turn in, but the main thing you want to do in order to get hold of this weapon is to head straight back to the boatman over at Ferry Overlook, exhaust his dialogue once more, and then he'll reward you with the axe you're after, the Jiaos Fang. Perfect for anyone who likes explosions and a whole bunch of damage and a nice area effect. As always, there's going to be a whole bunch more content coming on the way from me, but for now hopefully this helped a few of you out. Take care, I'll see you on the next day.